just brings me down. Cold inside like windshield leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, maybe drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me.
What is going on, YouTube? I am back. I know it's been a while, apologies. I've been really working hard on getting some good footage for you guys. I got some great shots in Calgary. I got some really good stuff yesterday out on the boat here in Bermuda. Obviously that's where we are now. Unfortunately, in Bermuda fashion, it's raining today. One day it's sunny, one day it's raining. That's just winter time on this island. So I'm just gonna quickly have a little bit of pre-workout and we're gonna go smash chest day, maybe shoulders, maybe both. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We are currently 13 weeks out from my first show. So it's time to get really serious, time to focus, and I'm gonna try and give you guys more content on a more regular basis. So it's time to really buckle down. No more drinking, no more partying. It's focus, it's go time. This is when it really counts. Gotta keep my eye on the prize, and that's this show coming up in March. I'll see you guys in the next clip. I hope you enjoy. What is going on, YouTube? So we have a little bit of commentary here. Obviously I did my warm-up sets, my shoulder mobility, just to get my shoulders activated, you know, the synovial fluid moving around, so I'm ready to go warm and set. So I did 5 sets of 5 at 225 pounds. That first set I wasn't really focused, I wasn't really set on the bench correctly, so I readjusted my position, really locked in my scapula, kept a nice arch in my back, and was able to get through that second set pretty easy. Did a couple more sets after that. I didn't record it because I didn't want to waste you guys' time. So moving on, we went right into high cable flies. So down here in Berm, we don't have a whole lot of equipment, so I either go high or low. There's no middle ground. So I was going for about 15 reps here, really focusing on that eccentric, so coming back as slow as I can, getting that full stretch, and then coming through and almost bringing my chest up a little bit at the top just to get that final contraction, even like a little bit of an isometric hold at the top. Then we moved on to lateral deltoid cable flies. So I was really, in the last little while, I've been really working on building my shoulders. And for me, my lateral deltoid head, the middle head, is my weakest point of my shoulder, and that's really what's going to give me that 3D look for my shoulders, especially stepping on stage. As I'm going to be one of the taller athletes, I'm going to need to be as dominant. I need to have that full frame for show day. So I've been doing a lot of shoulders, really working on high volume, so lots of reps, lots of sets, 4 or 5 sets on each exercise. I wanted to just finish off chest before I went right into shoulders here. So we did 5 sets of 8 reps at 90 pounds. Dumbbells are a little sketchy, but you know, there comes a point in your life when you have to overcome obstacles, and the dumbbells and the bench and humidity is my current obstacle down here in Bermuda. Moving on, did some more rear delt work for my shoulders. So we went 5 sets, about 15 reps, really focusing again on that eccentric contraction. So that's when you're getting that muscle breakdown, the microfiber tears. That's when you're getting the development, the biggest portion of the movement that's going to be directly impacted to muscle growth is going to be that eccentric portion. So that's the part that I'm focusing on the most. So the lowering phase, or the lowering phase, that is the only way I can really explain it. So here it's on the way back in, going nice and slow and controlled. Next step, we had straight arm upright rows with a barbell, and then I also supersetted that with an upright row with a dumbbell. So the front, medial, as I was saying before, my shoulders are one of my biggest weak points right now. So I've been really putting in the hours on my shoulders. I really didn't notice a big difference until I drop the weight and increase the volume. So going high reps, 5, 6, sometimes even 7 sets. And that's when I really started to notice that full development on my shoulders. Sometimes you have to check your ego out the door and really make a conscious effort to just focus on the movement and forget everything else. I found that that's made a huge difference, especially with my shoulders and my arms. And of course, got to finish off with some curls or some triceps or something, because who doesn't like arm day? Another big weak point of mine, so I'm really trying to grow my arms as best as I can, because I have spider arms and they just refuse to grow. So I do them as much as I can. Anyways, we did I think I did 4 sets, about 10 to 12 reps. And that concluded my workout. What is going on, guys? Thank you so much if you've made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed the commentary, enjoyed that little bit of footage, little edit we put together at the start there. I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys, give you a little insight into my life, have a little one-on-one time, because everybody needs a little inspiration, right? So I heard a quote recently, and it goes like this. You need to be willing to do what others weren't today to be where others aren't tomorrow. So basically what that means, what that breaks down to, is you have to be willing to go above and beyond. And I think this can be applied to your job, to your relationship, social status, your significant other, any part of life you can apply this. So you have to be willing to do that extra set, work that extra hour at the office, do something that your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, wasn't expecting. To be ahead of somebody else the next day. So for me, for my competition, I need to be able to say no to booze, say no to my friends sometimes, say no to going out and doing the things that I really want to. You're making the sacrifices today to be ahead of other people tomorrow. And that really just comes down to priorities and what's important in your life. And eventually you have to start not pushing people away, but just tailoring certain things and things in your life that maybe were at a time super important to you, and now you have to readjust. And it's just about priorities and putting in the time and the effort. And I swear, if you can practice this, and I'm trying to do it myself, I'm trying to practice what I preach, you'll see a huge difference almost immediately. Just for me alone, cutting out booze as much as I can, to a certain extent. I mean, there's times when you just indulge, but that's okay. Nobody's perfect. Point being, put in the hours today to be ahead tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna leave you guys with. I hope you really enjoyed the vlog. I'm gonna try and video 1 or 2 more times before I head off the island. I will see you guys in the next one.